When we spend time with people, we generally establish very strong energy cords with them. You can even establish energy cords with people that you don't spend all that much time with. And if you are a highly sensitive person, you know this all too well. In this video, we're going to talk about energy cords, but we're going to do it in a very different way. So let's get started. There are certain topics that I don't discuss very often, and energy cords are one of them. Why? It's because I believe there are two very big flaws in the whole concept of energy cords that cause more problems than they help solve. The first one is all about the connection between you and the person you're attached to. The idea that they're stealing energy from you. For this to be true, it means that there is a finite supply of energy, which is absolutely not true at all. But when you believe it to be true, you make it true with your own belief system. The second one is all about giving your power away. If you believe that people can steal your energy from you, that means you subscribe to the idea that you don't have domain over your energy field, which is once again not true. When you know that you have control over all of that, and that no one can take it from you unless you give them permission, then suddenly they can't. So how do you cut energy cords? The challenge here is believing these two things to be true that I've explained to you. Most of the time, especially in the spiritual community, you've learned that energy cords are bad and that people can take your energy from you, that you can be attacked and so forth. It seems very real and it feels very real. But when you claim your power, when you take your power back, you know that you have an infinite supply of energy and that nobody can take it from you. So what's the best approach to be able to cut these cords? The first one is, do not believe that your energy is finite. You have access to the unlimited energy resources of the universe. Another way to look at this is, let's consider that there are, let's say, two types of energy. One is the 3D energy that you expend during the day. You have to eat food and you have to sleep and rest in order to have it. Of course, at the end of every day, you're tired. You're ready to go to bed, and that's okay. You've expended your allotted day energy. No problem. However, there's a spiritual energy that you always have access to, and you can have an unlimited supply of it. When you believe that it can be taken from you, when you believe that it is limited, you can very easily give it away to other people. Every once in a while, I'll get a Reiki healer who needs help. And what they might be experiencing is a loss of energy when they've been working on client after client after client. Well, even in Reiki, they teach you to never pull from your own energy resources when you are working with a client. That instead, you should be pulling from the unlimited energy resources of the universe. You should never be tired after all those clients, except, okay, it takes a while to talk to them and introduce yourself, and normal 3D tiredness, of course, is to be expected. However, when it comes to spiritual energy drain, that shouldn't happen at all. And the second one is, step into your power. Know that you have domain over your energy field, and nobody can take it from you unless you give them permission. What's most likely happened is that you have given them permission. You might not have expressly given it, but because you believe they can take it, that is essentially you giving them permission. What does this all mean? It means that you believe that others are more powerful than you. Stop that. It doesn't matter if it feels like they're more powerful than you. They're not, especially when it's related to your own energy field. So step back and feel confident that you have that power. You don't have to be aggressive with it. You don't have to yell and say, stay out of my energy field. Because even if you think about that, you're yelling, you're stomping your foot. Where is that based from? That's kind of based from fear. And if you have fear, then you're definitely giving your power away. And don't forget that your energy supply is unlimited. So even if they were to take your energy from you, you can say, go ahead. I have an unlimited supply. I'm tied into the universe. I know you're not. And so that's probably what's going on, is you're suffering and struggling and you're just trying to get some sort of energy from someone, from somewhere. You're probably actually looking for love, but at the very least, I've got an unlimited supply of energy. So go ahead, take it, because it doesn't even matter to me if you do. Moving from 3D to 5D is actually a really simple process, but unfortunately I feel like the lightworker world prevents this from being an easy process. They create all these rules and the restrictions and things to watch out for. When I was doing a little bit of research before I did this video, I came upon this sentence in one article that really blew me away. It really made me feel bad for people that subscribe to all of this. And I kind of want to go over this sentence with you right now and show you how flawed it truly is. We need to watch out for the potential of energy imbalance that occurs when we maintain a connection for too long. And of course, that connection they're talking about was energy cords. Oh my gosh. So we've got to watch out. This is the thing. When you are really transitioning from the third dimension to the fifth dimension, you don't need to watch out for anything. All you have to do is realize that you are the creator of the universe, that everything always works out for you rather than to you or against you. Monitoring every little thing is a fear-based action. It lowers your confidence. It lowers your frequency. You don't have to monitor anything. Please stop. Step into your power. Know that nobody can take your energy unless you want them to. And know that even if they do, you have an unlimited supply. These types of thoughts, these types of realizations, this knowing of all this is what carries you from the burden of the 3D life to the peace of the 5D one. For most people, this stepping into your power is very challenging. And one of the problems with it is that it's often described as, well, you've got a negative entity, or you have this problem, you have energy cords, or you have alien implants, or you have a curse. Just step into your power. Okay, well, thanks. Okay, how do I do that? Well, I don't know, just know that you're powerful. That doesn't work, does it? It's not enough information. That's really why I put together this program that I do, because it is a process. There isn't a trick. There isn't a sneak. You can't just do this little thing and all of a sudden you're in your power. There's a step-by-step process to it, and that's what I teach people how to do. So if you're interested in that, there's a link below. You can set up a call and we can talk about it, and I can walk you through how we would do this process together. Every week I release a healing session. This one is all about cutting cords. So definitely check that out. Watch that all the way through. Participate in the activation. We do the process together. And once you do that, remember the two main points. That no one can take your energy unless you let them. And that you have an unlimited supply in the first place. This will make it so that you never have to do an energy cord cutting again. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the energy healing session. I love you unconditionally, and I'll see you in the next video.